A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Nice sequence of passes, this. Portsmouth have the chance to go the other way. Sylvestre. Scholes. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. Maguire did well to stay calm there. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pedro Porro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Bruno Fernandes tries to play it through. Obama! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
And Boma really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Sylvestre, he leaps for it, and it's come back out to him. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Šeško can be a real threat inside the box. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and...
He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's rising! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Stood up well to him there. That looks a good ball through. Šeško! That's a decent clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And it's Vieira. And it's been played through. Shoots! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's there to get it away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Haaland. Diogo Dalot kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's chosen to go back, back where it came from. Knocks it into space. There's the shot! Oh, it's gone in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Getting up there! In he goes again! And that's a good finish. And there back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Portsmouth have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Dorgu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Scholes. He's shifting through the gear. He'll try from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball swung in. Sheshko. Maciej Cunha. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, just skips, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
And a header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Bruno Fernandes. Great vision. Might be danger here. Oh, he's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse. And that is all they have time for. Manchester United have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Manchester United leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2. We're on the move again. And it's Scholes. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Park Ji-sung. Diogo Dalot with the clearance. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Scholes cuts it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence a not. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Portsmouth are looking to go forward now. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Can he get on the end of this? Grealish is in a really good position out wide. Martinez gets it away. That's destined for the flank. And that's been won straight back. And this is Grealish. Dorgu. Oh, they can break here. Bruno Fernandes. Real chance! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Bruno Fernandes. Bomo. Grealish. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. This is a promising build-up. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And he's picked it up out wide. Dorgu, and he welcomes it in. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, great leap! It's a pretty loose pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Silvestre, looking for the run. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Swings it across. Menu. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
He's in one-on-one. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And just like that, he is up and running at once. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Park Ji-sung, McAllister, and it's in! But that is not going to count.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Silvestre cuts out the pass. Not the most accurate pass. Matheus Cunha, pass somewhat off target. Good ball, good take. He's in a... Can he finish? Well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Tries to play it through. Pedro Porro receives it in a wide position. Matheus Cunha. 30 minutes gone. That's been cut out, well played. Silvestre making good progress. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Manchester United really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind, Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
Dorgu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's worked it through. And he shoots! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Portsmouth with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, easy pickings there. Szoboszlai. And it's Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Dorgu gets it clear.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha.
2 added minutes.
Good, strong midfield running here. And the pass is intercepted. No, not quite on the same wavelength. But that has not gone well. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Szoboszlai. Chance, surely! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top drawer. They are purring. And that is indeed the final act. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
So, into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here.
Tries a shot! Haaland! That is brilliant! A finish of true class! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Perfect placement, the one place, and that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.